Hey y'all, and welcome to the video, and thank you guys so much for watching. Today we're going to be doing a first impressions on ColourPop's new line called Pretty Fresh. So here's the packaging for the line. I think it's actually stunning. I like the cursive, and I think this is gonna probably be coconut scented since there is a coconut on here and it's made with coconut water. But time will tell when we rip into this thing. But I'm pretty excited to play with these new products. I really enjoyed ColourPop's stick foundation, so I wonder what their tinted moisturizer would be like, plus all the other things that come in this line. So before we get started, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean the world to me. And let's go ahead and get into the video. So first up, we're going to talk about the hyaluronic tinted moisturizer. It's supposed to be very hydrating with skin perfecting lightweight coverage for fresh, healthy looking skin. So for the directions, you're supposed to prep your skin with the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Primer. Use the Pretty Fresh blending sponge or fingertips to lightly dab and blend into skin. So I guess that's pretty straightforward. This is dermatologist tested, oil-free, gluten-free, paraben-free, and vegan. So this is very, very friendly to everyone. It says it's also ideal for all skin types. Hyaluronic acid, aka HA, they just abbreviated on the box, known to hydrate and support healthy looking skin, and the coconut water is known to support hydration and skin softness. So I assume this probably has coconut water in it as well. I don't see anything about coconut water on this package, but there is coconut water over here, and we'll get to this in a second. I got the shade light in 5. I figured this one would probably work best, and plus it's a tinted moisturizer, so it doesn't technically have to be perfect, but it needs to be pretty similar to your skin tone, obviously. Really, really dark would be very noticeable, but this is the shade I got. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a pump. Yeah, so I think this one will match me just fine. Let me fix the lighting. Yeah, this will fit me pretty well. Okay, and it doesn't really have a smell. Like, there's not a scent to it. It's like scentless. Does that make sense? So next up we have the Prime Plus Set Kit. It says made with coconut water and hyaluronic acid. What's inside? You have the hyaluronic acid. It says known to hydrate, support healthy looking skin. Coconut water known to support hydration and soft skinness, which said that on the other box. The products are also dermatologist tested, gluten-free, paraben-free, and vegan, which I think is everything. Oh, okay, this one's not oil-free. These are not oil-free like the tinted moisturizer is. So there is oils in here. What is inside? You get a blending sponge, a reusable multifunctional complexion sponge that evenly and effortlessly blends makeup into skin for flawless application. A hydrating hyaluronic primer, lightweight hydrating primer that refreshes and preps skin for makeup application, ideal for combo, dry, and normal skin types. And then the hydrating hyaluronic setting mist, a microfine refreshing setting mist that hydrates for healthy looking skin, ideal for all skin types. I need a drink after reading that. Hold on. I'm finally using my metal Jeffree Star straw, so Caitlin, if you're watching this, you'll be very proud to know that I'm actually using this now. And no, this isn't alcohol, so don't worry. Small fact, I don't drink, so there's that. Never assume there's alcohol in the video, because I don't drink. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. It says pull here. Maybe you have to open it up and pull it, I don't know. Okay. Alright, so the first thing on top is the sponge, and this is a cute little baby sponge. Like, it's itty bitty. I actually forgot that this came with a sponge, so I went ahead and wet my sponge that I got from the creme shop, which I actually really enjoy. I think I might like this sponge a lot better than the e.l.f. sponge, just saying, but Once I wet this, it'll get bigger, but this is just itty bitty. And then the next thing in here is the hyaluronic acid setting mist. This looks really pretty. I really enjoy the color of this. It's like identical to the packaging. I really like that. I wonder if this is gonna smell good. I want to smell it. It smells like summer. It smells like coconuts. It smells amazing. It smells like lotion, like tanning lotion. It just reminds me of the beach. It reminds me of summer. Oh, I still smell it too. It's not going away. Wow, this smells really good. It smells pretty fresh. And then now we pull here, and underneath is the primer. It's the exact same color, and this is the hydrating hyaluronic acid primer. I wonder if this has a scent. Let's smell. Oh, this one has a different scent. What is that? No, I didn't say who is that. I said what? She's like freaking out. I don't know. It smells rude. This smells beachy too, but I can't think of like the smell. No one's here. Shh. No. Shh. Lay down. Is it coconuts? I don't know. I don't know why, but I don't think it is. It's like the smell is on the tip of my tongue, but I don't know what it smells like. I don't know. It just smells really, really, really good. So excited for that. And then to like top everything off, I went ahead and picked up a new ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I got mine in Fair 06. I've been using the Fair 02, and I use that as a concealer for my eyes. What? There's no one here. I use it. Do you want out? Oh, okay. Okay. Anyways, I use this, or no wait, what was I even saying? I use the Fair 02 as like a eyeshadow primer. It's very light. So I got this one so I can actually use our concealer as a concealer. Let's compare. This is the shade 06, which is what I'm going to use as a concealer today. Here's the shade. It looks extremely light, but wait till you see it next to the other one. Hold on. Here's the other one. You can tell I've used the absolute crap out of it. Can you tell how much lighter it is? And the packaging's different too. This one's like frosted, and even this is like matte, where this one's shiny and not frosted. I didn't know they changed the bottles, but I like this one a lot better. This one's a lot cuter. So I'm gonna go wet my itty bitty titty committee sponge, and I'll be right back. Okay, my sponge is wet, which you can tell now. It's a whole lot bigger than it was before. Whoa, magic. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So first, we're gonna do the hydrating hyaluronic acid primer. Just gonna do the normal amount that I always would, which is about a pump. Well, actually, you know what? This is a bigger pump than what I'm normal of using. Normal to using normal. Malfunction. And plus this one's, I don't know, this one's really weird. It's like, I don't know. It's like a weird consistency, but whatever. We will roll with it. Wow, the scent is like really potent. Hopefully the scent goes away, because if I'm wearing this on a day that I actually have a headache, because I have a headache almost every single day, this is going to give me an even worse headache. But it smells like really good, but I just know it'll give me a headache eventually. Okay, so now that's in my skin, I'm gonna let it set for a second and then I'm gonna play with it and see how it feels. Okay, first impression of the primer, it has a little bit of a tackiness to it, which I like. The only thing I don't like is I still smell it. Like I still smell like beachy Hawaiian smell, like suntan lotion or something. But my face kind of feels a little like tingly, like burning tingly, which it's not like a bad one. I've had a bad reaction to primers before, which is the Benefit Professional Primer. I don't know, it's the one in the blue bottle. I cannot use that primer. And plus, you can already tell that I have some breakouts because I have been reviewing all week a new foundation and it is not agreeing with me whatsoever. But actually, you know what? The burning's going away now that I'm like talking. I don't feel it anymore. Okay. I think that's just me though. So now I'm gonna go in with the hyaluronic acid tinted moisturizer. Now this is not supposed to be like anywhere near medium coverage. It's supposed to be like a no makeup day kind of feel, you know what I mean? It's not supposed to be like full coverage. Do you know what I mean? Like you're probably still gonna see like all my stuff on my face, but it's okay. So I'm going to not pump none. I'm gonna pump some right here on the back of my hand. And I am going to start putting it all over my face. I feel like I need more. Like, I don't think it's doing anything for me. Let me grab a mirror so I'm not staring into the camera because like, it looks like I haven't put anything on my face. I don't see anything. I'm just gonna add a little bit more to my face because I am literally seeing zero difference. So we're just gonna go in heavy-handed. There we go. Can't get any heavier than this. I literally look like a greasier version of what I looked like 5 minutes ago. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit for a few minutes and I will be right back. Okay, it's been a minute or so and I have let it soak into my skin. It does feel tacky. So obviously if you don't like that and you don't want it to be like really shiny, set it with a setting powder. But I think since it's like started to dry down, I have just like an overall nice sheen of like, do you know what I mean? You probably don't know what I'm talking about. I'm the one supposed to be telling you how I'm seeing this. It's just like an overall nice glass sheen layer over my skin. Obviously you can still see like my dark circles, my redness, which I always have redness on my cheeks. You can see my little mark here. You can still see my pimples, but again, this is a tinted moisturizer, so it's not supposed to have like coverage, but it does give my skin like an overall nice like sheen. Like, I'm not mad at it. I feel like if you just put this on and some concealer and then like set it, you're good to go for like the rest of the day. I actually really do kind of like this. I feel like this is something that I would wear if I don't want to be like, you know, uber ugly going to like the store. I'll just put on some, you know, of this Pretty Fresh tinted moisturizer and look a little more like overall sheen glassy. Glassy, I guess, is kind of how it is like a classy glassy look where it's just overall it just kind of makes your skin look a little bit nicer. It bumps you up from like a 1 to like a 5. So I think I look like a 5 now versus a 1 before. But anyways, for fun, I think I'm gonna add just like a little bit more just to see if you can build any type of coverage, like a light coverage. I just wanna see for funsies, so I'm gonna do that. I do want to say so far, this does not feel like I have any makeup on. Like, my face doesn't feel weighted down. So let's see what a second layer will do. Okay, so I can definitely tell that if you put on a nice layer first and then you let it dry, give it a minute or so, and then you add more, it actually does give you a nice lightweight coverage. Like, and it actually looks really good. So I think for this, you need 2 coats, but I mean, this is a pretty cheap product. I think this was $14 just for the tinted moisturizer. You don't really need like the primer or the setting mist, but hyaluronic acid is really good for you, so that's why I wanted to pick that up as well, because I will use this primer with my other foundations and see how it works. So I'll let you guys know in the future how well these products work with other products, because again, this is just a first impressions. But look at my skin, it actually looks really good. Like, this is a great no makeup day kind of situation. I actually really like this. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my concealer and just see how this works together. This is way too light. Okay, so the concealer has set into my under eyes. I think it looks pretty good. I think it's a little light for this tinted moisturizer. It will work really well with a regular foundation. I just think it doesn't mix very well with this. I think I would need a darker concealer. But if I added some bronzer and all that and set it all, I think it would look really well. But overall, it definitely looks extremely hydrating. Like, this face is shine-tastic, okay? I don't know, I actually kind of like it. I think this is gonna work really well during the winter time when my skin gets really dry. I think this is gonna help me out a lot. So I'm pretty excited for the winter and to see how it works on very dry skin. My skin is a combination right now. It's on the oiler side, oily side, oiler. It's oily. But anyways, yeah, so this is what we have going on right now. Not a bad look, I don't think. My nose is kind of red, but like, always. So I'm gonna finish it up with the hyaluronic acid setting mist because we're doing a no makeup look, so we're just going very natural. By the way, the original smell of the primer went away. I don't smell it anymore. Smelling this, I forgot it was scented, and then it just kind of brought back the memory of the primer smelling like Laguna Beach. So yeah, we'll see if the primer scent goes away, but yeah. So just for fun, I want to set my face just to see what it would look like with some setting powder on it, so I'm going to do that. So I have my Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh here. I'm going to use this one. I'm just gonna take my face brush from Kylie Cosmetics and just do this little number. Okay, so my face actually looks really good now with the powder on, but my face now feels kind of heavy that I put the powder on. It didn't feel heavy at all before, like that. Obviously, I'm wearing foundation on my face. Ooh, excuse me, heavy feel, but now that the powder's on, I feel kind of heavy. I feel like cake face. Like, I feel like I have cake face right now, but I don't have it. Like, it's not settling in my smile lines yet. It's not like settling in like my fine lines. Of course, this is the first impressions, but of all the stuff that I've tried, everything starts to settle like right then and there. But so far so good. I think because this is a tinted moisturizer, it kind of soaks into the skin. So I think we might be like good business on that. So honestly, I'm not like upset with my purchase. I spent, I think, $39 and I would buy all of this again. I think it actually is really nice. Hold on, I'm gonna put some more setting on here because the smell went away and I want to smell it again. This kind of like illuminated the face again. But anyways, yeah, if you guys like tinted moisturizer, then you might like this. So overall, I am pretty impressed with these products. I would totally buy these again. I think I would give these, like, as for what they are and what they are doing for you, I would give this probably like a 9 out of 10. Honestly, I kind of like, I'm into it. This is not something I'm disappointed in buying. I am completely happy with this. I might even repurchase. We'll see how it goes. I will update you guys in the future on how I like these. So I actually have a refer a friend like code that you can use for ColourPop. You will save 20% on your very first purchase with ColourPop. Now, if you've already purchased some ColourPop, you can always like sign up with a new email and get the 20% off with my code. Like regular influencers only get a 10% off code, discount, whatever. But with refer a friend, you get 20% off. With each time that someone uses the code changes. So if you guys want to try anything from ColourPop, ask me. Leave a comment down below, message me on Instagram, on Twitter, Facebook, leave a comment down below, wherever, and ask me for a referral code for ColourPop to save 20% off. And if you guys want to buy more ColourPop, ask me again, use a new email, 20% off. It's a really good deal. I'm just saying. So that's it for the review. I have been recording for 43 minutes. This is gonna take me a hot minute to edit down to hopefully under 20 minutes because I don't like any videos being really long personally. But anyways, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It would mean the world to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. When did this happen? When did this happen?